Are you guys ready for the fall of 76? The Bethesda ruins.
If you found this tape, it means that everyone is dead.
Everyone's dead?
Or working at a different office.
Oh.
How did this happen? Well, I'll tell you. Buckle up, buckaroos.
Okay.
Today's lesson is the misfired launch of Fallout 76.
Damn!
June 2018. It began with everyone getting just a little hyped up.
Have we waited long enough, guys?
Oh God, yes we have, Todd.
I think we have.
Fallout 76, Bethesda's biggest game yet.
I'm ready.
My God, it was exciting.
I'm ready.
And they promised we'd know more at E3.
Woo!
E3 hype time. The press conference. 16 times the detail.
16 times the
16
detail.
times!
All new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology.
4 times the map
It is
size.
4 times the size of
Oh,
Fallout 4.
Damn!
And it's
Nailed
our
it.
biggest one yet.
My God, it was exciting. November 14th, 2018.
I'm ready.
The
I'm
game
hyped.
goes live with a day one patch of 50 gigabytes.
What?
For fuck's sake. I'll see you tomorrow.
But once that's downloaded,
No.
people start logging into the hellscape that is Fallout 76. And oh dear lord, they never fix the bugs. And there are so many of them.
Oh.
Goodbye world, goodbye necks, goodbye body, goodbye heads, bugs, bugs, bugs everywhere. Server crashes, game crashes, old bugs imported from Fallout 4. Use more than one nuke at a time, server's dead. Textures far too texturous, an all-consuming void. Error log 307. Can't pick up stuff, can't stop asserting dominance with a T-pose, framerate problems, screen tear problems, too swole, getting underneath the map, getting attacked by invisible enemies, spawning too many enemies,
It kind of speaks for itself.
Wait.
spawning too many god rays. Also, your camp resets after every session, and sometimes it goes underwater. Holotapes randomly play static, but too many holotapes mean none of them will play. Enemy AI is far more A than I. Animations
Yeah,
are broken.
real shit.
Surprise! Floating objects and a traveling merchant.
Guys, I remember earlier I said, like, Bethesda bugs, like, especially the bugs in, like, Skyrim and, like, Morrowind, I thought they were, like, manageable. Like, did it kind of suck? Yeah, but these bugs are insane. Like, the bugs in, like, Skyrim and, like, Morrowind are kind of, like, nothing compared to whatever this is. What the fuck? Like, if I had seen that, like, enemies are spawning with no hits, I'd be, like, crashing out, dude. These bugs are evil. These bugs are crazy. What? Like, this is actually kind of stupid, right?
Just to name a few. Joseph Anderson has a great video that documents just the ones that he found personally. That video is 3 hours long. But it gets worse.
3 hours?
Error
Wait,
CE348780 can corrupt your data and force you to reinstall the game and console operating
fuck
system.
up.
A
That's
few PC
bad.
players had their computers brick entirely. Also, when the date rolled over to the 1st of January 2019, the nukes in the game stopped working altogether.
What?
No one thought it prudent to program in other years in an always online game. And a few players were
That's
straight up logging
crazy.
into other people's accounts. This guy had a level 78 character that was randomly replaced with a level 8 character.
Oh, yikes.
Bethesda said they couldn't do anything about it.
Bro, I crash out.
And many
Honestly, if that were me, if someone had, like, if I, like, logged into an account and it wasn't my character, I would have crashed out. How does that even happen? Like, how does that even happen? Anyone that plays a new release, honestly, I genuinely feel like playing games on, like, day one is not a great idea, but I do it because I'm a content creator. Because, like, I'm positive, right, that most games come, like, a little buggy. Which is why, like, most of the time, like, sometimes when we play games, right, and we run into a bug, like, the devs are actually in my chat, you know? And then they're like, hey, how did you do this? And I'm like, oh, I did this. And it's kind of cool that happens, but, like, goddamn, like, I do, like, feel like, yeah, most games do come out kind of buggy. That's so dumb, though. What the hell?
Many players are not thrilled with this game, and they
Well, I
want
wouldn't be
Bethesda to
either.
know that. And they want everyone else to know that too.
Mm-hmm.
But Bethesda owns the platform. Is Fallout 76 fun?
Yes, it is. Banned for racism.
Damn.
Threadlocked.
They had no direct outlet for their rage. The only solution was to put a torch to everything else. Reddit, Twitter, Bethesda's other games on Steam. The backlash was immense. But surely level heads would prevail. The reviewers would come out and say that the game isn't so bad. Oh,
Oh,
dear lord,
shit.
they hated it. This is so sad. Despacito, play Country Roads.
Real. Mutually assured boredom is crazy. Steer clear of this country road. Lousy. 5.0 feels kind of generous, but shit.
Almost
Oh my god.
West
Almost hell, West Virginia. A bad idea, poorly.
Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah
A bizarre,
River.
boring,
And the
broken
YouTube
mess.
community had this to say.
It's really fucking boring.
Could barely bring myself to play it in order to finish this review.
No one on staff wants to play any more of this video game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to subject myself to another 20, 30 hours of this
God
fucking
damn.
mess.
In short, Fallout 76 is morally, technically, and creatively bankrupt.
The mods on Bethesda forums were working overtime. The mods on Reddit almost gave up. Look, I'm not saying that some people didn't enjoy and have fun with this game. But what I am saying is that the Metacritic was really funny to read.
I can
So what happened?
imagine.
Well, it came out that development was hugely rushed.
Oh,
The
yeah?
deadlines were tight. Too tight.
Oh, the shoes,
Plus, this wasn't
clearly.
Bethesda's A-team. It's actually a relatively inexperienced division based in Austin, and the scope of the game kept getting bigger.
Yikes.
We're gonna need
Oh,
distant
no.
weather systems.
Hey Todd, I stayed up all night and I just
We're
finished
gonna
it.
need 16
Todd,
times
no.
the detail.
Please. Todd, no more.
We're gonna need 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
Todd, what are
That
you
and
doing?
they were trying to patchwork the old Bethesda creation engine into a multiplayer framework.
Oh.
What else could you expect?
That's
Why I give my kids
Fallout 76.
a full.
Now, Bethesda could tolerate
What the
the
hell?
bugs and the bad reviews and the irate players.
Is that like an actual, like, I mean, I know it's not an actual ad for this, but what is the context of that clip, bro? What? That's insane. That was the same engine they used to make. Yeah, they mentioned that. They said it was the old engine that they patched a multiplayer framework into. Which is insane, by the way. Like, at that point, just scrap it and like restart, because like clearly it didn't work.
But what they couldn't tolerate were the exploits.
No,
Infinite
really?
inventory, infinite invisibility. The frame rate was tied to the game speed, so people were going a lot faster than they should.
Yikes.
Server hopping for more items, infinite cache and infinite duplication, unlimited XP, unlimited nuking. The nuclear codes were
What?
unencrypted and you could wall clip into the quest room. And someone was given the curse of infinite invincibility. Naturally, this can really mess with other players' online experience.
Wait.
So Bethesda was ready, with the ban hammer.
This just works.
Wait, so you're telling me that Fallout 76 is an MMO? Like, is it an MMO? Can I be real? I can't tell if this picture is photoshopped or not. So if it's an MMO and you're paying like what, how much on launch? That feels kind of ridiculous though, right? Yeah, no, dude, like what is the context of this image? It was a multiplayer account for Fallout 4, but it got bigger and made it into its own game, I think. There's also a subscription service like OSRS. Bro, at that point, just make the game free. What the hell? So I'm being charged at launch, right? I'm being charged at launch, and then I still have to pay a subscription. And there's still microtransactions. What? That is so stupid. Some consoles were breaking because of the game. Oh my god. Let's keep watching.
Blindfold to wildly flail around and take down anyone who happened by. But Bethesda wasn't satisfied with just banning people.
Okay.
No, they're a progressive company with big ideas.
What the fuck does
They
that
wanted
mean?
to give a road to redemption. So support sent out this email to players caught cheating. We would be willing to accept an essay on why the use
What?
of third-party cheat software is detrimental to an online game community. That's right, 500 words on why you're a very naughty boy, and they may just give you your account back. But a couple of days later, the mocking from news outlets caused them to reconsider this approach.
Who thought that was a good idea? Okay, genuinely questioning it now. Which department would be responsible for making a decision like that? PR? Like, what does that even mean? Like, honestly, like, if I were a cheater, I'd just, like, you know, take the band to, like, the chin or something, because what the fuck? The people department, HR? I wonder if anyone actually did it, though. I feel like some people are probably, some, like, desperate child probably did, like, submit something like that. So dumb, though.
One more exploit. In all the
yeah?
Bethesda games, there's a dev room. Every item in the game is kept here. Security has to be top-notch because otherwise, someone could just waltz in and take all of the best items in the game and it would be an absolute disaster. Well, shit. Of course, Bethesda wasn't equipped to deal with the issue. People started flooding in, taking the best items in the game, then selling those items on a black market.
No way!
At first, they
Reddit?
tried the usual approach. Banning people who had some of the best items in the game. You spent 700 hours just to get the best gun? Die, cheater.
No
Next,
way.
they put in a system where players would get tagged if they ever entered the room, and they banned those players. That wasn't much better because people would just start using Smurf accounts.
Yeah?
Get in quick with a level 1 account. Get all that good shit. Then get the fuck out. Then use a duplication glitch to get a ton more of those items. Then transfer that stuff to your main account, and you're good to go. Bethesda then takes out this level 1 and calls it mission accomplished. And you've just beaten the game.
Wait.
So the problem continued. Bethesda is running out of ideas to solve it.
Okay. I mean, having like in every MMO there is a market like that, of course, but like goddamn. That's crazy. I get it, cuz you know every MMO has like a black market, but goddamn, dude. Good luck, Todd.
There's a lot of speculation in the media and among players about how exactly people are getting in, but no one except for the exploiters knows for sure. That said, Bethesda needs to act fast before it ruins the economy of the game. So they wrote another email and sent it out to the Smurfs.
Okay.
Hello, cheater. Do you want to tell us how you did it and we might unban you, please? Should we not hear back from you, the account will simply remain suspended.
Who cares?
It's not known whether this approach worked, but from what I've seen, it's still possible to get into the dev room.
Hold on. At that point, who gives a shit about their who thought that was a smart idea? Like at that point, who gives a shit about the banned account, bro? What?
November 22nd, 2018.
How-
Just a week after the release, the game goes on discount.
Wait, it was like $80 on launch. I'm not paying $80 to play in like an untested MMO. I genuinely think all MMOs, they need to give you a trial period before you decide if you like enough to commit. Cause like with WoW, I had to pay for a subscription like right away, right? And I kept playing WoW only for the sake of the subscription. So I wasn't having a fun time. With Final Fantasy 14, I played like 3 days of it, decided, no, I don't have time for this, and then just gave up, which was fine. You know? Because like I didn't put money into it yet, so dropping it didn't feel like I'm gonna play it for the sake of playing it. So for Classic, yeah, because I had to play hardcore. I wish Anthem had gotten the same level of post-launch support that FA 76 got. Anthem? Dude. 07 if you're an Anthem enjoyer, I guess. The only one I've constantly played was buy up from with no subscription, which I think that's fine too. But it's like if you're making me pay an X amount like right off the bat, you're gonna have to like if you're gonna make me pay like a certain amount right off the bat, you're also gonna have to like make sure that like you're not gonna charge me any further than that, because I'd be pissed, dude.
From $60 to $40.
Okay.
To $35.
Bro.
To $30. You can find it for $15 on eBay, and in Germany, they're straight up giving it for free when you buy a PlayStation controller.
Yikes.
Also, some stores are just zip tying it to other products. But to Bethesda, it's worth selling the thing at a price
That
close
graph
to
is
zero,
crazy.
because it brings people into the atomic shop, which is where the real margins are, and it inflates
Real
the
shit.
poor sales figures. Let's have a look at those. The latest figures show 76 sold less than a sixth of what Fallout 4 did.
Oh, damn.
Not good. There's also been a massive oversupply of hard copies. Although, what's the point of a hard copy when the thing is just a cardboard disc telling you to redeem an online code?
What? I crashed
And while
out, bro.
sales are low, returns are high. Immediately upon release, people began asking Bethesda for a refund. 76 is not on Steam, it's on Bethesda's own platform, so they have all the control. If players only played the game for a few hours, then generally they'd get their money back.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
However, it came out that people were sometimes getting refunds after a full 24 hours of play. Quite generous. But then word about this spread to forums. Then to Reddit, and a post got 12,500 upvotes informing people that this made pretty much everyone eligible for a refund, and the comments told them exactly how to do it. Bethesda was flooded with requests for refunds. And their response? Shut it down, lads. No one gets a refund now. Everyone go home. Show's over. Robot customer service man engage.
Damn.
Customers who have downloaded the game are not eligible for a refund. We apologize for the inconvenience. Die.
A few things followed.
Are they allowed
First,
to do that?
people got mad. One hardcore gamer even trashed a GameStop for refusing his refund.
Oh, yikes.
Thank you for calling GameStop. This is Brian. How can I help you?
A bit of an overreaction, but probably also fake.
Okay, no follow-up article about him being arrested or sought. He handed over effectively his identity. Why was the guy filming for anything heated or physical happened? Nothing broken, just knocked over. The comic timing was a little too good in the full video. The guy filming is friends with the guy behind the counter. I could be wrong about this being fake, but damn. I feel like it's probably fake, right?
Second, the media.
It's not legal! Fuck! Lawsuit time, baby!
And third, a class action lawsuit.
Oh my god, I was right!
Their inconsistent refund policy and terms of service may not be strictly legal. November 27th, 2018. Miglaccio and Rathod LLP filed a class action suit on behalf of customers. Media quickly picked up on that. Their main argument is that it's a sometimes unplayable game owing to its technical problems. Then they're refusing refunds, and that Bethesda is engaged in a strategy to release it anyway, and then slowly patch their way into a more playable state.
Agreed.
Updates on this lawsuit are slow, so I'll keep you informed on the second channel.
Does anyone know how the lawsuit's going? Like, it may be illegal, but you have to have the time, patience, and resources to sue? No idea. Real. Dude. That's crazy.
Ad time. Look, there's a meteor headed straight to Earth. Oh my god. We must do something.
Sims?
Was anyone curious enough to read about it online? Not me. Not me either. Nope. Oh
Wait.
No.
Was that the
Now
fucking
people
YouTube
think I'm
Battle
dumb
Bus
and I have
meme?
died a virgin. Don't let this happen to you.
Whoa.
Get Curiosity Street. It's a streaming platform with some of the best documentaries and non-fiction from around the world.
Okay.
Partial nudity? Maybe if you look hard enough.
What?
But more importantly, the most arousing thing of all.
No.
Knowledge. Works for your Roku, Android, etc., etc. It works on everything, okay? Science, nature, history, tech, society. CuriosityStream.com/internet historian for unlimited
That's
access
crazy.
to the world's free top documentaries and non-fiction series. Use the promo code Internet Historian during the sign-up process to get the first 30 days free, then cancel any time. Wink. Please, look, I need sponsors. I bought a lifetime supply of toilet paper thinking I was saving money, but then I left it out in the rain and the crows got it, and now I'm back to square one. Please. CuriosityStream.com/internet historian. Ads over. Let's rewind a little bit.
Okay.
Fallout fans made their pre-orders, and the most dedicated pre-ordered the Power Armor Edition. Wow.
Okay, damn.
It came with a helmet, box, map, army toys, and a genuine West Tech canvas bag.
I mean, it looks nice.
Fast forward to the release. and customers notice that their precious bags, which are supposed to be made of the finest canvas in the land,
They specifically said canvas.
look a bit different.
That's nylon.
In fact, it looks like a carry bag the real bag should
That's a
come in.
nylon bag.
Did they really just advertise one thing and deliver another? You can't do that.
Wait, the helmet had mold in it? What the hell? How does that even happen? That's crazy and weird. Jesus.
So there was a surge of backlash.
Yeah, it's nylon,
and people
girl. I
began
can tell.
emailing Bethesda, asking for refunds, asking for answers. By this
Okay.
point, customer service is absolutely over it. They are done with the facade, and they send this email in response.
Hello. We are sorry that you aren't happy with the bag. The bag shown in the media was a prototype and was too expensive to make. We aren't planning on doing anything about it.
That's the whole email. Staff at Bethesda aren't even hiding their contempt anymore. Naturally, the internet goes wild.
They really said, lol, guys. Okay, we know it sucks. We're not gonna do anything. We're not gonna do anything about it. But that's crazy. Oh my god. Bruh. Can I be real? I think I'm kind of at a point where I feel like pre-ordering video games for like the exclusive stuff that comes with it, I don't ever really do that for anything other than Story of Seasons or like Harvest Moon. Cause at least I get like a cute like animal plush from it, right? But I feel like most other games, like what do I want? The fucking Dead Island like half naked like zombified like bikini booby model? I don't want that. You know? And then some of them are like really small. Like, can I be real? Like thank you. Welcome in. So I dated a guy who had he pre-ordered what was it? The Norman Reedus game. Where he's basically like a Amazon delivery guy. Death Stranding, yeah. So he had the baby in the jar. And bro like displayed it. And I was like, we can high five. But we can high five, but I'm not gonna do anything with you because that baby is looking at me, bitch. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Like what? That's like that's like weird, like impending, like, oh yeah, boom, baby type shit, you know, like, right? The fetus in the jar is creepy. The baby or tree, who's worse? The baby. Here's pre-order games so they stop putting full games on discs. That's true. I still have a lot of old game discs because like I mean I want to keep them because I enjoyed them. But yeah, I just really thought that it was so ugly.
Hi besties, it's me, Miwa, and if you're enjoying today's video, please consider subscribing, okay? Like, please, times a billion. I'm like, really asking this of you, ne?
Like, I understand that BB is an important part of Death Stranding, but tell me that that's not one of the ugliest video game, like, pre-order rewards you could get. Tell me I'm wrong. Like, that's why I only pre-order Story of Seasons, because like the pre-order comes with like a little like animal plush of like the animals in there, and that's cute, you know. I'm fine with that. I can keep those. I can literally like surround myself in little like plushy chickens and cows and be happy. If I pre-ordered and got like a mummified, like a zombie torso, no. If I pre-ordered and I got like weird stuff, I'd be like, bro, fuck this. Like I'm throwing that out, you know? Shit.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Well, I got so mad, I shaved everything off my face.
Okay, guys, this is a bit of a PR nightmare. We have to quell the outrage. What do we do? Well, we've got this in-game currency.
Okay.
Let's just give them the minimum amount of that.
Shut the fuck up.
Fantastic idea.
Wait, hold up. The Power Armor Edition, how much more expensive was it compared to like the base game? Like, how much more expensive is it compared to like the base game? Like, okay, so the last pre-order that I did was Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. It came with like a sheep plushie it came with like a cloth tapestry of the game like itself, right? It came with a CD of the songs. And that was basically, and the game, you know, that was basically it. I think it was like $20 more than like base game. I was like, that's fine, that's cool. I don't like, I'm happy to pay that amount because I like the game and I like collecting the plushies that come with it. But also, genuine question. Do you guys ever, okay, have you ever heard of something called lavender soap theory? Okay. It was $200? Fuck, dude. More than 500? Was it that bad? Cause I might have to get physical copies now. Honestly, I still kind of get physical copies because I enjoy, like, one of my favorite things is having a shelf full of video games. So I can look at it and be like, these made me happy. You know? But have you guys ever heard of lavender soap theory? It's basically, it's a TikTok term. It spawned from like a book. It's essentially like this lady, she had like a bar of lavender soap that she treasured like crazy. She wouldn't let anybody use it because she didn't want it to, like, you know, she didn't want it to go away. So she wouldn't let anybody use it, not even her husband. But then her husband dies, and on his deathbed, she regrets not letting him use the soap because what was more important, her husband's happiness or like, you know, or like this like bar of soap. Lavender soap theory just means something that you treasure so much to the point of not using it, you know? And it kind of goes to waste in the end because you treasured it so much that like it just never gets used, right? Do you think like pre-order stuff also applies to that? Like if you got like a bag, would you be like, I'm gonna use it anyways, or would you be like, I'm just gonna put this like somewhere safe because I like this game a lot and I don't want to use like the stuff from it? That's family cutlery. Yeah, it's family cutlery. That kind of stuff. All those elixirs from Final Fantasy games. If it's a useful item, then use it. I would use it. Yeah. I have stuff like stickers. You know, I'm a little better about it now, but I have stuff that are like stickers where I'm like, oh, I really like this, and I bought this like ages ago, but I don't know where to put it because I'm scared if I put it on something, and it goes bad, then I have to throw it away. To be fair, I'm sure her husband's fine not using it. Concept stands. Yeah, I mean, it was just one of those things where the lady's arc in the book was just she regretted it, you know, and it was like what like something. It's not it's not as significant as she thought it was, you know. But yeah, like, do you think that like stuff like that would be like this bag? Because would you use the bag, realistically speaking?
Hear ye, hear ye.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who paid $200 to $300 for the Power Armor Edition is hereby entitled to $5 worth of in-game currency.
$5?
That you'll be able to spend with us. 500 atoms? Fuck yeah! What are you gonna do with your atoms? I'm gonna buy 5/18 of the white paint version of the Power Armor.
Stupid, what?
Whoa! What about you? Light wood laminate, light wood laminate, light wood laminate. Fuck the bag! He's right! Fuck the bag! Light wood laminate, light wood laminate, light wood laminate, light wood laminate.
That's so dumb!
Of course, this was Bethesda's fantasy of what would happen. What really happened is further outrage, and even the media started piling on.
Damn!
Almost heaven.
Wait. So they gave you a shittier, cheaper bag, and they were like, "Here, you know what? Because you're mad that you didn't get a nice bag, like you were promised. Here's $5." That's crazy. They really did that. They really said that. They were like, "Bro, who would think that is appropriate? Like, shit. I mean, if you gave like $50 in like in-game currency or like $100 in in-game currency as like a forgiveness thing, because nice canvas bags are like $50 to $100, right? Like, it wouldn't be nearly as bad, I guess, but like, dude, that's so ridiculous."
West Virginia.
It even became part of that class action lawsuit from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Bethesda put out a tweet apologizing for their curt customer service and gave a different excuse for why they didn't make the bags. A shortage of material, apparently. That was quickly debunked. Because it turns out they did make the canvas bag, except they gave them all out to influencers.
Okay.
Oh
Wait.
dear. It's not the same one, of course, but it's sourced from that ever-scarce material, canvas.
What? Wait, hold up. I literally choked because I was like, what? Wait. No, hold up. So giving influencers the canvas bag, like a different canvas bag, that is a problem in itself. But I can't get over them talking as if canvas is like a natural material in like the wild or something. I'm pretty sure canvas is like straight up like polyester, dude. Like canvas isn't. Hold up, let me Google, because I'm pretty sure canvas isn't like a non-renewable like resource. What? I didn't spell canvas right. Yeah, it's cotton, linen, or synthetic fibers like polyester. So like, I'm pretty sure that there is a fuck ton of polyester in this universe. Maybe they're talking about like cotton canvas, but how do you run out of like material? There's like, they make like so many shitty, cheap tourist tote bags with that. What does that even mean? It's heavy cotton? No. I know what canvas is, but I'm like, bro, what? Canvas is so rare, it must be true. That's so dumb. The materials were not available is a stupid fucking thing to say. Cause like, there's no way the entire world ran out of fucking canvas, bro. So the ones that's used for tote bags, it's usually cotton, right? The canvas that is made from polyester is usually used in like waterproof materials, which is why I assumed that the bag was made of like probably polyester, because you would want bags to be like waterproof, right? But goddamn. Yeah, why nylon though? Nylon's like a shitty option. Like nylon's like an even crazier option. Cause like, it's not like nylon is that bad. It's just that nylon's really thin. And like with canvas bags, you want it to be more like tightly woven, you know? That's so weird. It's cheaper? No, yeah, I get it. But like, that's a stupid reason. That's so dumb. Wait till oh man. Okay. I'm ready. Sorry, I'm crashing out. I'm ready now. This is so dumb.
But what's more amusing is that it turns out there is a canvas bag in the game.
Oh?
If you don the postman's outfit,
Okay.
which of course can be found at the Atom Shop, for 700 atoms. Ooh,
What is
just
that
short.
sassy pose?
Well, the bleating from the online community continued, and Bethesda's lawyers realized there would be trouble, so they decided to capitulate.
Okay.
Alright, fine. We'll make your precious fucking bag.
Let's go!
If you want to claim it, you'll have to fill out this form with your name, personal details, address, etc., etc. And we'll ship out the bag to you in 4 to 6 months.
Months?
But it doesn't quite end there. Because Bethesda is known for bugs, and of course their website is a buggy mess too. Turns out all of the customer support inquiries are unsecure and open to the public.
No!
In fact, people can open and close and change them at will. Listed are details of full legal names, phone numbers, home addresses, and more. If you've requested your canvas bag, you've just been doxxed. Whee! Not knowing how to immediately fix the problem, Bethesda panics and temporarily shuts down the whole website.
Wait, okay, hold up. Yeah, no, you're right. Did anyone ever get the bag? Did like anyone ever get the bag in the end? Like what? Yeah? Okay. Was it worth it? I don't know. Shit. This is so dumb. How do you keep making so many missteps? Oh my god. Just wait, it gets worse?
And that is the tale of the duffel kerfuffle.
Okay.
How could this have been so difficult? They made one for New Vegas. One last piece of merch. A rum drink. Nuka Dark.
Wait, can I just say something very stupid? You know that, okay. So I don't know much about America, right? And I didn't know much about America until I actually visited America, right? I remember I was in California for the first time and I went to like an airport gift shop and I saw the California flag had like a bear on it, and I literally said out loud to my friend, "It's Fallout New Vegas." And my friend was like, "You're stupid." And I bought one because I was like, it's Fallout New Vegas, but real. So, you know, I'm a big fan. I like the bear. Dude, I want to get another one because I dropped it on the floor and it like shattered. And I was like, fuck, dude. I can't believe I went to America, paid like $12 for a fucking fridge magnet and it shatters. Those bitches. Yeah, the flag in New Vegas has 2 heads. I didn't realize that, but I was like, oh my god, that's the Fallout New Vegas like bear. They don't know what the CA flag looks like? Really? Oh, damn. Okay, you know what? I have an excuse. I'm foreign. Yeah, no, okay. I don't know why fridge magnets are so expensive in like America. Like I genuinely cannot understand it. Cause like I guess like maybe I don't know the currency difference, but like it's way cheaper here, you know, to buy like a magnet. And for anyone goes, why are you buying magnets anyways? It's a tradition my dad and I used to have where if we visited a new place, we get like a magnet to put up on the fridge so that like it was like a marker, you know? It's basically like a marker to show that we've been here before. It's crazy expensive. I was like, oh my god, I just want to get like a cute magnet. Yeah. So now I'm like, man, okay. I went to Buc-ee's and I was like, you know what? This thing might have the Buc-ee's face on it, but it also has the flag. Good enough for me. You know, good enough for me. That's fine. That's cool. I think the airport's more expensive than it needs to be. Yeah, I figured. I just don't really know where else to get like touristy stuff like that. You know what I mean? You want to know something dumb? So like, you know how in Asia, okay, in Asia, right? A lot of the times they will sell random hoodies with like the names of like random US states. Right? I literally saw a girl walking around with a shirt that just had the word Alabama on it, right? Every time I'm at the airport, I fight the urge to buy one for myself. Like one of those like random ass like hoodies with like, I don't know, like Florida or like Las Vegas. Gas stations usually? Okay, I don't go to gas stations. I am scared. So far my only experience like with gas stations in America is that I don't know, one time like I went to 7-Eleven. I almost went to 7-Eleven, but then there was like a stabbing. And another time, like, there was like a really like sketchy one that sold like, there's a really sketchy like gas station that sold like fucking, I don't know, it was like some like penis pills by like the counter. I was like, don't go to American 7-Eleven. I genuinely, okay, if anybody ever gets like a University of Alabama like hoodie, if anybody ever has the opportunity to get one, can you like send me one? Cause I would love to get a hoodie that just says University of Alabama. You know what I want to get though? The Kirkland hoodie. Just for no reason other than because. Penis and caffeine pills from a local gas station. Bro, it was insane. They have Kirkland. They didn't have it at Costco when I went. But I really want to get one. Like from Costco? Yeah! Okay, Costco is huge in Asia because Chinese people love the fucking idea of well, bulk shopping. So yeah. It's like, it's so great. I don't know. They'll sell it to you? Really? I gotta ask the employee? Oh my god, I'll go. Oh, I had a University of Alabama one. I have multiple Texas A&M hoodies. I want to get them just so I can be like, no, this one's real. This one's not from Forever 21, dude. This one's real. You know? In the US, yeah. No, I'll go. Like, I like Nova and I want to get like a shared Costco membership. Can get it on the website? What the hell? So like, brother, they sell like University of fucking California like hoodies at fucking Forever 21 and H&M, dude, here. So like, I don't even know if they're real, but like, goddamn, I would love to get one just to be like, no, I actually got this from like from the university. This isn't from like Forever 21, dude. Like what? You think I'm cringe? No. It'd just be goofy.
Pre-orders available in September.
Ooh.
Shipped out on November 14th. $80 plus postage and handling. Not cheap, But in return, you got a very cool bootle.
Ooh.
Looks good on the shelf. A great conversation piece with the family over Thanksgiving. Or at least it would have been.
Oh,
November 14th came and went, and there was no rum.
Oh.
Okay. A week later, on November 21st, an email comes through. There's a delay. Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard, they say.
The Fallout standards?
The usual Fallout standard.
Okay. right. Yeah.
All of this just works.
It does?
Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard. So we'll have it for you soon. No specific date given.
1 week later.
Nothing. Then on December 5th, another email.
Oh.
Good news. We start shipping on December 12th.
Let's
It's been nearly
go.
3 months since you pre-ordered. But as a show of good faith, we made this promotional video for you. And this is where things went from tardy to retardy.
Oh no!
Right there. Did you catch that?
Wait.
That's just a regular industry bottle and a plastic shell. We paid $80 and waited a quarter of a year for a plastic shell?
Wait, it wasn't even like a cool, it wasn't even cool, bottle or anything? It was just a shell? What? You're kidding, right? Wait, I'm not even kidding. That's stupid. It's $80 and you're just paying for the shell, dude. What? Dude, the rum better be the best fucking rum in the world. What the hell? The rum had better be the best rum ever. Okay? It's not even a cool bottle. Even the Apex, collab. I remember Apex had, a collab over here, right? And it was, glass, Coca-Cola bottles or something. Oh, no, it wasn't even Apex. It was fucking Mobile Legends Bang Bang, dude. Which is, even shittier. But, holy shit. And you know how much the Mobile Legends Bang Bang, collabs are? Regular price. So, I don't know. I guess this shit's just mad goofy. What the hell? Does mid and tier rum and high tier rum even have that big of a difference? I don't know. You see, I only drink cheap stuff because I am poor.
People were not happy.
Oh.
Look at that ratio. Nothing in the marketing said that it was a plastic shell.
Yeah.
Super premium, we were promised.
Super premium.
And the media agreed. People began cancelling their orders.
Deserved?
Silver Screen tries to convince people that it's not cheap and shitty. It actually costs us twice as much to make the plastic one than the glass one.
Okay. Then why didn't they do that?
We spent 100 hours coding the design. Convincing stuff. So it arrives, just a few days before Christmas.
Wait, they spent 100 hours coding the design? It just looks like a regular glass bottle that's in blue. Did you spend 100 hours designing the label that just says Nuka Cola? What?
The rum is about the quality you'd expect.
Can I swear on this? It's my own show.
Worse is the design.
Yikes.
The oversized lip means liquid can pour inside the shell.
Wow.
Hard to pour because how they made this damn thing. Spilled half the shot.
See, this is why I don't ever use a shot glass, chat. See, this is why you get a nice mug, okay? You get a mug, preferably one that has I don't know, a cat or Hello Kitty on it, okay? That way when you drink from it, nobody's gonna tell that it's alcohol. They're gonna think, oh, it's you're having a nice tea. It's actually alcohol. And it's not gonna spill out because unlike a shot glass, a mug is big enough, you know? What design? I don't know, something unassuming, a Hello Kitty mug or a Hello Kitty mug or I don't know, something that says I don't know, best girlfriend, you know, type shit. So he just runs down the bottom with the bottle. That's true. But okay, no, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. I literally drink from a Hello Kitty tumbler when I'm drinking at home. It's so bad.
Very dribbly.
So you're best off opening the whole thing up to prevent
you're gonna
spilling.
crack it.
If you do that, there's a good chance that you'll snap the flimsy plastic.
Yeah.
Any liquid will immediately ruin this cheap paper sticker.
Shit.
Some made their own at home and the quality was about on par. But look, if you do want a decent version of this product, there are reputable sellers of them. They're on Etsy. They're far cheaper, and they actually give a shit.
I bet.
Not gonna lie though, some of the memes that came out of this were pretty good. Now, many claim that this was an honest mistake.
Sorry.
Or that customers were at fault for misinterpreting ambiguous marketing.
No.
I disagree. All of the marketing shows other glass items. All of the mock-ups show something more akin to frosted glass than plastic.
Yeah, I would assume
They
it's
give
glass
plenty
too.
of descriptions of the product too, and not once do they mention plastic. And they were engaged in a bunch of other tomfuckery as well. Before the product was even available, they flooded their own product reviews with a bunch of 5 stars.
Oh.
This raised some eyebrows, and people on Reddit even called them out for it, so they deleted them. You can see all this activity on the Wayback Machine.
God, of course.
Now, if they're happy to deceive people in this way, it seems silly to give them the benefit of the doubt about the glass.
Mm-hmm.
It's also worth quickly talking about the Bethesda merch store.
Oh, there's a merch
Some
store?
of these items are pretty neat. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea. I'd have that. Fallout 76 pant. Singular. But why is he so mad? The photography is all just slightly...
What is this picture? Why didn't they give him one that fit? It looks like he's got the what is it? Like the seam like all the way up his butt crack, dude. What? Okay, don't look at the guys. Like it's not bro's fault for having like a flat ass, okay? That's why you do squats, chat. Do squats. Yeah, do squats, chat. They work. But like why does it look so small? Why couldn't they give him like a size bigger? What?
Off. This gaudy jacket was mocked relentlessly on social media.
Yeah, it's
But
an
does the
IKEA bag, dude.
$76 and $276 really make it more immersive? And why did they just toss it on the ground? And it comes in this crumpled up toddler body bag. You're talking
What
about
the
hundreds
hell?
of thousands of dollars in merch and you don't have an eye on? Why is she wearing the size XXL? She's clearly not happy about it. But who looked at this and said, good job, print?
Chat. I genuinely feel like they cheaped out on the photo shoot and they just got like random Bethesda employees to wear them, because like if this were like an actually good photo shoot, right, I'd be more inclined to purchase something like that. But because this just looks like they were like, hey, does anyone wanna do like an extra, like take like an extra 30-minute lunch break? We just wanna, have you guys model some outfits. That's so bad, dude. Like, it genuinely looks like the website could take pictures. It genuinely looks like they just got random employees. They cheaped out on way too much.
Now that's surprising.
Damn.
And what the fuck? They made the bottle properly. Yeah, one of those, please, but bigger and brown.
Yeah, what the
Is
hell?
that so hard?
Yes, clearly.
Let's get back to the game. December 2018.
That reminds me. Do you guys remember the Iggy like bedside light that I bought? So I didn't have I realized that you need to like unscrew the bottom to put batteries in. I bought like a new set of like screwdrivers because I didn't have screwdrivers that small, right? I only have like weird Allen keys from like random fucking furniture that I buy. I cannot unscrew that thing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So yeah, F in the chat. I can't use Iggy.
There are 2 new patches released that caused quite a stir. First, the good. For PC, they included a number of quality of life improvements,
Hell
including
yeah.
push to talk.
Okay. Like what? So I can like beg people not to kill me?
But it also brought in field of view sliders. Hooray! Increased stash capacity from 400 pounds to 600 pounds, and a small buff to automatic weapons. Hooray!
Yay.
They decreased the carry weight of bobby pins so it no longer took up 10 to 20% of people's inventory.
I got a box of bobby pins the other week that said weigh these.
There were also upgrades to the camp that allowed for easier construction, and a bunch of bug fixes.
Okay, real
Hooray.
shit. Yeah.
The bad.
I want to do that. What? That's cool.
A whole bunch of unannounced stealth nerfs. They generally made the game grindier. Ammo production was decreased.
Yikes.
Fusion cores burnt out faster. Legendary enemies spawned less frequently.
On guard. I'll f*** you up.
And the backlash was significant, because everybody knew why Bethesda was doing it.
Why?
To encourage people to use the Atomic Shop.
Yikes.
And let's talk briefly about that store. Some of the prices are outrageous.
How bad
A
is it?
Christmas tree for $12.
What?
A Santa outfit for $20. Blue and yellow paint for $18. Oh look, $3 for the same sweater vest and slacks item imported from Fallout 4. But the biggest offense of all was the holiday emote bundle.
Oh god.
$24 for some Christmas-themed emotes.
Okay.
Twice the price of these games.
Damn.
The media agreed that these were egregious prices. But worse, they're engaged in some deceiving marketing practices too.
Oh
look, it's marked down half price. But it's not. It was released half price. They're artificially jacking up the price, only to then give it a fake limited time discount in order to create a sense of urgency. That's illegal.
Okay,
here in
but,
Australia at least, in Canada, and in the EU. Reddit quickly picked up on this and pointed it out.
Okay, hold up. $12 on those emotes is ridiculous. That's really like stupid though. What the hell? Remember the helmet mold? Yeah, apparently. Twitch chat was just telling me about the helmet mold. Bro. Dude, how can anyone defend Bethesda for this? What the fuck? It's illegal in America too. It's a stupid amount of money. Also, I'm pretty convinced, right? But is there an e-girl population in Fallout 76? Or are all the e-girls on like Final Fantasy and like maybe WoW? There's none of them are more than 500? Damn. Yeah, I feel like I can't imagine that Fallout 76 would have like e-girls. You know? And it's like, if there's no e-girls, then what am I supposed to do in Fallout 76? Flirt with myself? No. I go on the MMOs to flirt with e-girls. You just need to be a bard in Fallout 76? But Miwa tentacles. Yeah, she was like tentacles. Yeah, I was like, you know what? No. Maybe I see your point a little bit. Yeah, none of them are, they're all too expensive for like the bare like minimum. So here's my theory. Games that do that, they only do that as like a minimum like supplemental thing. Cause they're gonna outprice they're gonna outprice their lowest currency, right? By a lot. They're gonna outprice the lowest like possible currency in the store. But they do that because they're trying to encourage like impulse purchases. So if let's say I really want that stupid holiday emote bundle and I only had 1,000 atoms, I could either top up an additional 1,200 or just go for like the minimum, which is 500. And in my mind, I've only paid like $5 for the bundle, so it's not that bad. But yeah, like, once again, if I'm playing an MMO and I can't flirt with e-girls or e-boys, then what's the point of playing an MMO? So anyways, now you guys know why I play MMOs. And now you guys know why I stopped playing MMOs.
Bethesda reacted by scrapping the
Yeah?
discount and just setting it as the always intended price.
Damn, Bethesda,
Okay, it's
how
been
could
about
you?
25 minutes of whining now, so I'm just going to leave it here. I didn't even get a chance to touch on the new pay-to-win fiasco.
Oh.
The new camera item that lets you teleport, dwindling player numbers. But on the flip side, they're also adding new content and improving the game over time. Heck, No Man's Sky was a surprising comeback. So maybe Bethesda can do it too.
Just relax.
But for now, Todd
that's
returns to
Skyrim too.
cryostasis, hiding in his bunker until the bombs of outrage stop falling,
Are
and
people
returning
zombie? I
only
don't
when
know.
it's time to get our hopes up once again.
Damn. Right, it's improved since then? I mean, I bet. Yeah?
CuriosityStream.com/internethistorian.
Wait, we gotta get that, chat.
Not many people know this, but
There's a show called Kittenhood, chat. We have to watch this. I was forgiven again? This was 6 years ago. This first comment is won't lie. Oh my god, I can't zoom in because like it's weird. Hold up. His first comment is, won't lie, I'm probably still gonna pre-order Starfield. We all know how that happened, so yay. Wait, I forgot, I was looking at Starfield. Why is it $150? This is a game from like 3 years ago. Gross. What the hell? Fallout 76 is... oh yeah, I can subscribe. So Fallout 76 is $50. I'm not buying it.